Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Steam Into Star Wars at Home video series for 2021. Happy New Year to begin with. I am Mr. Gross, your librarian at Washington Community High School, and joining me for this video is Kaylee, who's part of the Washington community, as well as a huge Star Wars fan. Kaylee, welcome, and thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Today we're going to be talking about children's books, Star Wars children's books. So I wanted to start by, we're just going to share a little bit about some of our favorite Star Wars books, or in my case, a couple different Star Wars series for children. We're talking mostly picture books here, or maybe books that you could read to young children. And so to get things started, I'll start by talking about the, of course, fun Star Wars Lego series of books. So we have one here, and I've got another one here, and there's a huge amount of these out there and available for you. Some things I really like about this is, first of all, who doesn't love Lego? I mean, seriously. Kaylee, do you have Legos at home? And did you play with Legos as a kid? Yeah, of course. And some of the Star Wars Legos are the best. So I wanted to introduce this one. If you have not seen these or heard of these are just fun illustrated books. Some of them follow the movies kind of closely, and some of them just have unique stories to the Star Wars universe. And so I wanted to start this show off by talking about these Lego Star Wars books. They're just a lot of fun, and I highly, highly recommend them because they're fun to read and they're fun to look at. So, Kaylee, what's a children's story that you have for us?
The children's story that I really like is the 5-minute Star Wars stories. I really remember being read to these stories. I was read to, and I read them to my younger sister. And I really like how they sum up the Star Wars stories in just pretty much 5 minutes. And I also really like how the artwork is so original, and it's really nice to look at. And I love how there are just a huge variety of different stories inside of this book, and I just really like this book.
And it looks like it's a hardback book,
Yes, it
kind of
is.
oversized, easy for parents to read.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, I really like that one. And one other thing that I'll just say about these children's books is they're not just for children. I mean, I know as an adult, and I don't know about you, Kaylee, if you like to sometimes go back to these picture books,
Uh-huh.
it's fun to look at the pictures sometimes. And
Yeah.
when you've got a couple minutes to pass, it's just cool to look at them and kind of revisit them. The other series I wanted to share with everybody today is, I'm sure we're all familiar with the Little Golden Books. Well, there is also a Little Golden Book series of Star Wars books. This one is I Am a Droid. And there's a whole bunch of different other ones. As you look at the back here, you'll see there's several here, and there's many others than just this one. And these are, if you've forgotten what a golden book looks like inside, it's just really simple words on a page, tells just a very simple story that you can get through with some emerging readers that could probably read some of these stories, as well as they're just fun to read to kids who can't read yet. The pictures are fun. It's something that we all know with golden books, and so I highly recommend that series. Any of these books, from the 5-minute Star Wars stories to golden books to the Lego series and many, many other Star Wars picture books, you can check out at your local libraries. Visit those libraries, ask your local librarians where they have their children's books, and I'm sure they will have a handful of those, if not an abundance of those, available for you to look at. If you want some of your own, check out your local bookstores. I know here in the Washington community, we have a great comic and game store that carries children's books, Zeke's Comics and Games. He's one of our partners for Steam Into Star Wars in the past. He's joined us at every event, and so you could check that out there. Go to your local bookstores like a Barnes & Noble or someplace like that, or hop onto Amazon and look there as well. So, Kaylee, thank you so much for joining me today to talk about some Star Wars children's books.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Check out these videos throughout the week of January 4th. We will be releasing new videos each day. We're going to do a video covering young adult literature in Star Wars, the adult Star Wars books, as well as some Star Wars nonfiction books. So join us throughout the week. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.